Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the top 10 New Jersey cities and markets where home prices could crash or fall sharply in 2026. We're talking real data, price trends, inventory shifts, affordability struggles, and early warning signals. No YouTube clips. Let's get into it. Number 10. Paterson, New Jersey. Vulnerable urban submarket. While statewide prices have generally risen around 2.9% year over year, Paterson's prices have shown modest growth that lags competitive areas and may be vulnerable if demand softens. Paterson's housing demand has softened relative to nearby North and Central Jersey markets, which means if buyers pull back in 2026, prices there could struggle and even decline. Number 9. Newark, New Jersey. Transit hub, high inventory risk. Newark's home values have climbed over the past year, but inventories are rising alongside slower price appreciation. Big transit hubs like Newark often benefit from strong demand, but when inventory grows and mortgage costs stay high, even formerly resilient markets can experience price corrections. Number 8. Elizabeth, New Jersey. Affordability and rental shift. Census data and trends show New Jersey suburbs like Elizabeth have high renter populations, often a sign that buyers are priced out and demand could weaken if affordability doesn't improve. When more people rent because they can't afford to buy, demand for home purchases shrinks, a key driver of future price pressure. Number 7. Union City, New Jersey. Overpriced relative to earnings. New Jersey has one of the highest median home prices in the U.S., which challenges affordability for many buyers. As prices rise faster than wages, some markets with stretched budgets, like Union City, are at risk. When housing costs outpace local incomes, buyers back out or offer less, which forces prices downward. Number 6. Passaic, New Jersey. Slowing demand and inventory buildup. Local reports note inventory is up in some New Jersey counties, including Passaic and Sussex, indicating buyers are getting more choices and sellers less leverage. When listings rise faster than buyers, prices often soften, especially in secondary or commuter towns like Passaic. Number 5. Camden, New Jersey. Economic and social strain. Wider socioeconomic pressures, such as slower job growth and high cost burdens in cities like Camden, can reduce buyer demand even as statewide prices remain positive, making these markets more fragile if economic conditions weaken further. Cities with economic challenges and high costs often see deeper corrections because fewer buyers can afford to compete. Number 4. Jersey City, selected segments. Cooling premium condo market. While Jersey City remains relatively strong overall, higher-end condo segments are cooling as buyers shift away from overpriced units and inventory accumulates. Luxury and high-rise condos often soften first when mortgage rates rise and affordability recedes, and in Jersey City, those signals are already appearing. Number 2. North Jersey suburban fringe, for example, Wayne, Montclair areas. Cooling after pandemic surge. Many North Jersey suburbs saw torrid price gains earlier in the decade, but recent data shows slowing price growth and more homes staying on the market longer, which can foreshadow price corrections. Once hot commuter towns, especially those near NYC, are cooling as affordability challenges and remote work reduce buyer urgency. If those headwinds deepen in 2026, a price pullback is likely. Number 1. Rural and outward commuter markets, for example, Sussex and Warren counties, highest crash risk in 2026. Sussex and Warren counties have seen some of the largest inventory increases year over year, meaning buyers now have more options than they did during the peak frenzy. These more remote or rural counties have less robust demand than core metro areas. When inventory surges and buyer urgency wanes, prices often fall first and fastest, making them highly vulnerable to a 2026 price correction or crash. Why prices could crash in these markets in New Jersey in 2026. 1. Slowing price growth statewide. New Jersey home prices have moderated. Recent data shows modest increases, about 2.9% year over year, rather than double-digit growth. When growth stalls, markets are more susceptible to downturns. 2. Rising inventory in some markets. Listings in counties like Monmouth, Ocean, Sussex, and Warren are rising, giving buyers more choices and weakening seller leverage. 3. Affordability stress and renters outnumbering buyers. High prices in cities like Elizabeth, Union City, and Paterson have pushed many into rentals, reducing long-term demand for ownership in those areas. 4. Changing buyer priorities. Higher mortgage rates around 6% plus and remote or hybrid work preferences are shifting demand away from some commuter and premium markets towards more affordable and stable regions outside of NJ. 5. Economic slowdown risk. Economic growth is slowing, which can reduce employment growth and first-time buyer demand, a key driver of price declines when affordability tightens. Crash versus correction. Important clarification. Let's be clear, New Jersey isn't broadly forecast to experience a statewide crash in 2026 like 2008. Most models show slow growth or flat pricing statewide, but localized market stress, especially where affordability is weakest or inventory is rising fastest, can turn into real price corrections or localized falls when buyer demand softens. Outro. Call to action. If this video helped you understand where New Jersey home prices could weaken or crash in 2026, hit like. Drop a comment on which city you think will fall the most, and don't forget to subscribe for more data-driven housing market insights.